Welcome to Math Time. In today's Math Time, we're going to review some information you already know, but it's really important, especially because going into first grade, math gets really busy and so much information and fun games and things to play with and do with numbers. So you really want to be sure that all of this that we learned this year is stuck in your brain and doesn't fly away. So be patient, please, as we review some things that you might really know already, okay? For example, counting. We've been doing lots of counting, and it's a good thing because counting is important for everybody in the whole world. Even in the Bible, there's lots of counting. So never too often, never too much counting, okay? So we're going to ask an interesting question. Here's the bottom of the hundreds chart and the top. So what is the largest number in these charts? What is the largest number? It is 150, right? 150 is the largest number. What is the smallest number in these charts? It is the number 1. Did you ever think of it like that? The largest and the smallest. So let's count. Let me get Farmer Brown to help us. We're going to count up. Starting at 100, because we did from 1 to 100 so much. So we're going to start at 100 and continue on. So here is 100. Farmer Brown, help us out, please. 101, 102, 103. Are you counting with me? Good. 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130. How are you doing? 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140. Last row, we can do this. 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150. Woo! Give Farmer Brown a high five. He is a good counter and he's patient. Wow. Did you keep count with him? Bravo to you too. Okay, next we're going to talk about some numbers. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown the card away. Let me bring it back. We're going to talk about some numbers with clues and see if Farmer Brown can find them before you do, or you get to them first. So I'm thinking of a number that comes before 90. Before 90. Come on, Farmer Brown, you're racing with the students. Quick, 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 quick. Ta-da! Number 89. Yay! Okay, another number, you ready? I'm thinking of the number that comes after 83. What is it? Go ahead, Farmer Brown. You can do it, you can do it. After 83. Well, here's 83, so after is 84. 84 comes after 83. Bravo! And the next one is, I'm thinking of the number that comes between 12 and 14. Let's see who gets there first, you or Farmer Brown. 12, 14. Well, here's 12, here's 14, and this is between. So 13 is between 12 and 14. The answer is 13. Now, Farmer Brown, you can go take a rest. He worked so hard, and he helps us all the time. Next, we're going to remind ourselves of the days of the week. First of all, how many are there? Did I just show it to you? I did, sorry. 7. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. Oh no, that's the other song. God made 7 days. God made 7 days. God made 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. God made 7 days. God made 7 days. God made 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There we go, 7 days. And I wonder if you could tell me, if you look at this calendar, we've been looking at this calendar a few times already. So when you look at this calendar, what is the year? What year is it? This is the year, right? These 4 numbers. 2012. That's the year 2012. Some people call it 2012, but really you can say 2012. That's the year, okay? Now for this year, we can actually look at our own calendar that we use every day. This is the current year. So this is the year in the sample calendar that was made before. And this is the year that it is right now. And we call this year 2020, but really you could say it's 2020. Just like this was 2012, this is 2020. Or you could call this 2012, 2020. I think most of you are familiar with calling this year 2020, right? We say today, for example, is Monday, May 18th, 2020, or 2020. Okay, so when does your mom or dad turn the page of the calendar in your house? You know how the calendars, like my calendar has balloons on it that I showed you on Friday. When does your mom or dad turn the page of your calendar in your house, if you have one? When the month is finished, right? So in here, what we do is fill up all of the cards, and when we get super full, like when we get past Micah's birthday, for example, this month, then we will take all the cards out and change the month. We've done that since August. Starting in September, we've done that as a kindergarten class, right? So when the month is finished, either you flip the page of the calendar to a new page, or if you have cards, you take them all out and start back with the first day of the next month. That's the first of the month. Okay, so why do we even use calendars? What's the purpose for calendars? So you know when you have to do something, like appointments, or a special day, like somebody's birthday. Or remember we had Mother's Day? You can mark anniversaries and holidays and birthdays. Calendars have many uses. So the 2 main uses are to know when you have to go do something, and also when there's a special anniversary. So calendars are very useful. You'll want to pay special attention to them. And to remind you real quick, the days of the week are a little bit long, some of them, especially Wednesday. So you usually will see them with a shortened, abbreviated word with a period after it. So Sunday becomes sun, Monday becomes mund, Tuesday becomes Tues, Wednesday becomes wed, Thursday becomes Thurs, Friday becomes Fry, Saturday becomes Sat. You'll usually see those on calendars that have small spaces, or sometimes on papers that don't have a lot of space to write it out. All right. How many months are in the year? How many months are in a calendar? Well, let me get my calendar and show it to you. See if it agrees with your calendar. This is my calendar. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the one we're in now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So calendars usually have 12 pages unless they're a calendar that has more than 1 year. If it has more than 1 year, then it might have extra pages. But yes, you remember correctly, 1 year has 12 months. That's why most calendars have 12 pages from January until December. Let's see if you can remember the months of the year. I'm going to scoot you over here, get a work table, and we're going to work for a minute on naming the months of the year and even putting them in order. There. Okay, so here I have September, June, January, November, August, October, February, December, July, March, April, and this month of May. What do you think of my months of the year? How does it look to you? Are you upset with me because it's completely mixed up? Bravo, you're right. So let's see if we can figure out how to straighten this out, because this is not how the months of the year go. Remember the song that we learned? January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July, and August, September, and October, and November, and December. 12 months in the year. That song can help you to put this in order. So, oh, there's the first one. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July, and August, September, October, November, and December. 12 months in the year. Okay, let's see if I got this correct. January. Can you see that well? Good. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Well then, good news for you is that for today's home learning, you get to cut out your months of the year from the sheet and put them in the right order, kind of like I just did right now. And when you cut out those months, you should get used to finding out what goes first and what goes last. And it'll help you to remember the order of the months of the year, also the song. So do remember that song one more time. January, February, March and April, May and June and July and August, September and October and November and December, 12 months in the year. Songs always help me to remember facts. I use them so much. I use songs all the time. And okay, so when you get to that homework page, please just cut out all of the boxes at the bottom. If you flip the page over, you'll notice that it's blank at the bottom of the other page, the flip side. So it doesn't matter that you cut through, you're not destroying anything. So have fun with today's home learning, and I hope that you'll be singing and teaching your family that neat song in case they don't remember the months of the year. Thank you for joining me today in math, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Tuesday. Have a blessed afternoon. I love you.